What is Shen, the dance group linked to the bomb threat against the Australian Prime Minister? What? They're terrorists now? Recently, you might have heard a news story about a bomb threat that forced the Australian Prime Minister to evacuate his residence. This bomb threat stated that if a show by the Chinese dance company Shen went ahead in Australia, bombs would be sent off at the Prime Minister's residence. So both Shen and the Australian Prime Minister were victims in this case. Thus, that media headline from The Independent, "Dance group linked to bomb threat," was pretty misleading. Now, Shen is run by practitioners of Falun Gong, also known as Falun Dafa, the banned and severely persecuted spiritual group in China. So you can naturally assume the threat came from the Chinese communist regime or someone sympathetic with them. But take a look at some of the media coverage on this story and you will notice a large number of media outlets using the exact same language, as if following an agreed upon script. Dance group linked to bomb threat. Chinese dance group connected to bomb threat. Bomb threat linked to Chinese dance group. Here's another one. The Australian Prime Minister evacuated over bomb threats linked to Falun Dafa and Shen tour. This gives the impression that it was Falun Dafa or their Chinese dance group that sent out the bomb threat. And to show you just how twisted these headlines are, here is how the word linked is normally used in headlines about attacks. Intelligence warned Australia of Iranian-linked terror activity months before Bondi attack. ISIS is linked to high-profile attacks in Australia and Syria. In news headlines, attacks are linked to the perpetrator, not the victim. At least CNN got it right in this case with their headline, "Australian leader evacuated from residence following bomb threat linked to opponents of group banned in China." It was linked to opponents of Shen, not Shen itself. Now, in the articles, they do explain accurately what happened, but on social media sites, many people simply read headlines and don't even click into the article. So my question to all of these media who use this distorted language is, what is your goal here? Why are you using misleading language that suggests Shen and Falun Gong are terrorists? And why are you all saying the exact same thing? Who put you up to it? And what is your motivation for doing so? Now, I'm not going to give any answers here, but I think it's worth thinking about. Leave me a comment down below with what you think about this story. And if you want to see a long-form video of me touring Shen's headquarters, finding out all about what they're doing to revive Chinese culture and the persecution they've suffered at the hands of the Chinese regime, click the related video down below.